One at a time, and we'll get the job done. Y'all know what to say. On three. 1, 2, 3.
And the home of the Jets.
Mr. Tyrone.
Mr. Primetime.
Already we're out? Are you serious?
Nah, man. Listen, man, I'm on location. I'm at work, bro. What do you want me to do, man? I'm at work. You know what
How's
I mean?
Facebook
Things
going?
have been a little difficult. Yo, it's doing pretty good, yo. I responded to some messages, yo.
Right.
Just want to let y'all know. I'll put that out there. These glasses drive me crazy.
Did you do anything live on Facebook after the roster was official?
I did not. I
Saving
told you. Yeah, no, I'm saving it off for Wednesday. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not this Wednesday. As the season start off, I'm starting off next Wednesday. All live. Told you, any questions you guys throw at me. And I'll be live for probably 15 minutes set every Wednesday. So, that's what we do, man. Stop hating, man. Why are you trying to cause problems? Why are you trying to cause problems?
Hold on, just so the chat knows, where are you filming right now? Because it looks like you're in a fucking storage unit or some shit.
I'm in the truck, bro. I'm in Georgia, like right outside of Atlanta right now.
You got them laser eyes too, which is awesome. So if anybody can't see the screen, just look at Tyrone's glasses and you can watch right through that.
Yo, listen. This is what happened, bro. So what happened is, man, you know, I tunneled myself my vision so I can see the Jets' future. So I'm gonna make my season prediction with our wins and losses this season, bro. So I just want to put that there, man. You know, we'll dive into this 53-man roster. You know what I'm saying? A couple things I didn't like, a couple things I do like, but we're gonna be there, man. So I'm with it, man. Wow, hold on, you talking about me? You sitting over there kind of stiff over there, big fella. Got shoulders on tight, all proper and stuff.
Straight. I can't hunch over at all. I was telling you, I was pulling the keg out of Fireman Ed's truck, and I pulled something in my lower back. And I was driving.
Yo, how is the beer, bro? Yo, tell Ed I love him. Yo, I should be getting my 12-pack case, whatever y'all want to send me. You know what I'm saying? Now how we do.
Plenty of beer for you and Tyson and everybody else on Monday. I'm actually going to the brewery tomorrow to pick up some more.
Okay, cool. That's cool, bro. I'm happy for Fireman Ed, bro. Couldn't happen to a better guy, friend of the show, stand-up guy, man. Like, if you don't love Ed, bro, you don't like the Jets, bro.
Say what's up to the chat real quick. And yeah, this is a rough day because, you know, especially for me, like being at camp all these days, like you get to see all the hard work that these guys are putting in. And then just in one day, you know, you have 31 guys that got cut today that are all out of jobs. So never easy to see that.
You know, never, man. You know, and then certain guys you root for. Tanzel Smart, bro. Like, how can you not like Tanzel, man? His little daughter on there, his wife on there. You know, just, you know, I was I like Trey Dean, bro. Like, I really thought Trey had a chance. I know he's a smaller box safety, but he's just there all the time. He's always out there making big plays or making contact. So I like the kid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I really was surprised with.
Position and look at the 53 and who got cut. But the first thing I guess we got to address all these Bosa rumors that are out there. I don't know if you saw it. The guy on Reddit who apparently broke the Christian McCaffrey news to the Niners. He's saying that negotiations have broke down with Bosa and the Niners, and that there's an AFC team that could potentially be trading for him. And then DJ Reed tweeted something out like with the eye emojis like 20 minutes ago. So just throwing it out there. I don't believe it.
Yeah, listen, man. Listen, man. Listen.
Could you imagine though?
If the Jets get Bosa, I swear to God, bro, I'm talking shit from here on out, bro. I would change my prediction immediately, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, Tyson's busy tonight, so it'll just be me and Tyrone. And then I threw the link in the chat if you guys want to hop on. We'll get to Eccles once we get to the DBs. He was not cut. He's suspended for the first week. So let's start with the quarterbacks because that was interesting. Last night, I kind of thought they were going to go with 3. You know, Boyle looked pretty good against the Giants. And then the more you start thinking about it, when you look position by position, there's too much talent elsewhere to try to keep 3 quarterbacks initially. So I think the plan is probably to bring him back on the practice squad. He'll be your emergency quarterback 3. So what were your thoughts on Boyle getting cut?
I listened to the show this morning for you guys last night, and I agree totally with what you said something last night. Bosa is our better quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I think Zach has improved a lot this summer, and I'm really proud of what he's done and the work he's done. I didn't think they were going to keep three. I thought that somebody was going to get cut. I knew it wasn't going to be Zach, so it had to be Boyle. So I understand why they did that. I still would want him in that second position because now you can dress three quarterbacks, every game. So, but he can't go in unless the second quarterback gets hurt. That's the issue. So Zach being the backup is what we're going to have to ride with. This team is so talented, prime time. You had to find it. You had to find spaces somewhere for somebody, and that's just kind of how I looked at it. A little surprised that we didn't keep three. I didn't, just putting them out there where another team could grab them kind of scared me a little bit. But overall, I mean, I understand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with it at this moment.
We will still be live on Thursday. Lions and Chiefs will not take away from that. Don't worry. We're probably going to go live at 7:30 anyway, so we'll be done before kickoff. Tyrone, if you're ever in Savannah area passing through Penske and need your truck work, Chris has got you.
Hey, Chris, man, I'll holler at you, bro. Listen, I was out that way. I was going to Orlando. Listen, man, so let me just tell you guys this. Tyrone, I lost a major account, so, that was 20 grand, what I'm saying, a month. So that account threw me out. So now I'm having to go different places. So I'm normally home I normally leave Monday. I used to be home, leave Monday. I'm home Tuesday, Wednesday, get back Thursday, home Friday, however. So now I'm having to be gone. Like, I'm gone Monday. I'm pretty much gone the whole week. So it's kind of like getting adjusted to that. So I'm going to a lot of places I haven't been in a while. I deliver in Atlanta tomorrow. I go to Augusta, and I'm going to Rome, New York. So any Jeff fans up in Rome, New York, you want to come get Tyrone the plate, I'm always here for you, man. I ain't even charged for hugs no more, man. I'm letting y'all know. Hugs are free.
I don't think the Jets are signing another QB3. I know Bailey Zappi and some other guys got released. I think the plan is just to run back.
Yo, hey, listen. I mean, I know this is not Jet related. That really shocked me. Yeah. In prime time, in some kind of way, I would love to grab.
Yo, hold on, this guy. Check this out. This is gonna be real. This is gonna be real quick. Cause I'm like doing like a million things. We got a gift from Afram, which is completely friggin' cool, dude. So that's why I don't have no lights on. He sent us neon lights, dude.
No shit.
Yeah, it's I don't know if you guys can see it or not.
Oh, that's sick.
It's a Let's Talk Jets logo.
That is sick.
Yeah, so it lights up green.
Dope as hell.
Yeah, so he got one for all of us, dude. So at the Monday night game, I'll get it to you guys. So it's it's green. It's our logo. It's on a little stand. It's friggin' awesome, dude. So
it's dope as hell.
I just got it in the mail today. So thank you so much for Afra, man. That's such a cool idea, and it's that's just dude, the lights are all
dope as shit.
It's my screen, dude. I have all my lights off and everything, but it's a neon light. It's our logo on it. It's on a little stand. So we have 3 of them, one for all of us, but we have a 4th one. So it's going to be a giveaway. We got to do something really special for it, though. So we got to figure out what it's going to be.
Absolutely.
Do some kind of giveaway, some kind of trivia contest. So thank you so much to Afra, man. That's really generous to do that for us. That's fucking cool as shit.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro. What's the reason, bro? Hell yeah, that's dope as shit, bro. I love that shit, bro.
So are you staying on, or are you just hopping on?
Dude, I've literally I've been home about 10 minutes since 5:30 this morning. I had to train a fighter. I'm training for a race. I'm doing 3 races in 3 weeks, and I haven't been home. And I still have to work too. So I did my little video. I mean, I'll stay up for 2 minutes. Like, what'd you guys think about the cuts?
Well, we were going position by position, trying to do an organized show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, that's what I mean. Yeah, I had to keep you guys organized here. It's like, I think
hey, listen.
my only take is like just let's wait a couple days to see what the final thing is before you panic about all half this stuff.
Was there anything that really surprised you other than Morstead, who's obviously going to be back, and probably Nick Bowden?
The wide receivers. I was surprised. See,
seven.
The challenge is that a lot of those guys were banged up, like Carter Warren, Yaboa. So you weren't sure if they were going to be on the team or not, because or they're going to be on IR or how they were going to do it. So but 7's a lot. And I think this roster gymnastics, I think, not that I hate Charles or anything like that, but I think Gibson stays. Yeah, I'm not all in. Hey, I did my listen. You know what? I did a video, my reaction video, 1 take, because I had about 12 minutes. I'm like, this is it, 1 take. My first
one take. This.
I repeated Billy Turner's name twice. I care about that, but I just think the receivers, man. I think that once they change this, when Morstead comes back and Bowden comes back, I'm guessing Charles will probably be gone.
So what are all your thoughts about the Nick Bosa rumors that popped up like a half hour ago.
I haven't seen my phone in 3 hours.
So apparently the guy who broke the Christian McCaffrey trade to the Niners on Reddit, again, take that for whatever it's worth.
Right.
He's saying that negotiations broke down with Bosa and the Niners, and there's an unnamed AFC team that's apparently willing to or close to trading for him. So
it's not the Jets.
It can't be us, bro. We have nothing to offer him, bro. Listen, they want the first for him, bro.
We don't have a first, second round pick next year. They're both it's under the Green Bay thing.
Yeah, they're both. Yep, they're tied up. Yep, they're tied up. Absolutely.
And in terms of money allocation, you already have a lot of confidence at defensive line. Like, I want that money. I don't want to be caller of the week. I don't even want to come on. God damn it! This is Afram's fault, man. Like, I'm still like. I mean, this line is so cool though, dude. Like, you look at that.
Yeah, it's
like,
dope as shit though.
See it. Like,
it's
I thought
dope,
like never in a million years I think
Dope.
we'd have something like that for us, man. So it's like.
I don't even have to worry about my lighting anymore. I'm just going to turn all my lights off and let that glow.
It's extremely generous,
That's
dude.
dope, bro.
Like, that's just wild, man. Seriously, Afram. I saw him. He's right here.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. That's so nice of you, Afram. Yeah, I didn't see
Thank
the.
you so
I haven't
much.
seen any.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the rumors. I just I look at it all now, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's all Twitter's talking about right now. So I figured I'd at least address it to start the show.
I mean, he's gonna want a monster contract,
which they can give him.
Yeah, but
They can
would
give
you
him.
rather
Yeah,
do that?
they
I
can
mean,
give him.
is that money well spent?
Nick Bosa and Quinn Williams on the
Yes.
same defensive line. Psh.
Yes. With Aaron Rodgers, yes, sir. You're damn right. Hey, listen, but you know what? Prime time, it would have to be a player two involved, right?
Yeah, it would have to be somebody like Huff, probably.
What-
also,
what-
Tough. Yeah.
Huff. What about Jermaine Johnson?
Wouldn't want to give up Johnson.
They would. And listen, if you're going to give it somebody like Bosa, you're going to
They
ask
can
somebody
Carl
like
Lawson
Jermaine
if they
Johnson. They'll probably want Carl Lawson and Johnson. Would you do it?
Well, Carl Lawson's on a 1 year deal, so he's got no value and he's hurt. He's got a bad back.
Yeah.
Jermaine Johnson's a player on the
What
rise.
What they wanted Johnson and Huff? Would you do it for Bosa?
Probably would. I'd hate to
I
lose
would
Johnson
too.
though.
I would too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'd
he's a
rather.
star,
Hey,
though.
bro, listen.
I mean, I'd rather if I'm gonna make a big splash, I go after some offensive tackle or something, like a left tackle or some kind of guard. Like I'd rather beef up the offensive line than chase something like this.
Yeah, the Giants saying that Walford got released from the Bucks.
I like
Yeah,
that.
but you're not really seeing a lot. You're not seeing a lot of guys offensive line shake free though. You really haven't seen a lot of major cuts. You see some trades, but you haven't seen anything. You know what I'm saying? Major players getting released like that.
I wouldn't mind a competent backup quarterback to be in the room along with Zach Wilson. I wouldn't.
Bailey Zappi?
Yeah.
He's better than Boyle, man.
You got to figure they're bringing
Yeah.
Boyle back though, right? On the practice squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to be.
Yeah, I mean that's like
Yeah,
the
what
whole
about-
Morstead Boyle thing. You got to give it a couple days to see it all shake out.
Yeah. How'd you guys feel when the punter got cut though? Because I was like, what?
He's coming back though.
No punter? Yeah, I know he's coming back.
He'll be
Yeah, that's
back
dope
in
as shit,
2
though.
days,
Yeah.
dude.
He even said
I
that
know,
this
I
week
know.
To relax. He's going to be back. He's a vested
Yo,
veteran, so nobody
what-
can blame him.
Hey, but what if somebody? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. That's what it was. Prime time. That's what it was. Someone else has said that, but I didn't understand it, so I got you now. So.
All right, so I'm jumping back off. I just want to thank Afram, man, because I've literally been home. I apologize, dude. I've been home like 10 minutes. I'm so busy at work right now.
You got it. Don't worry.
Good. Hey,
And then a good
hey,
seeing you,
we got-
Tyrone.
hey, listen, boss man. Hey, good to see you, sir. Thank you for having me back on the show. I appreciate it. You know
Boss
what I'm
man.
saying?
Boss
Checks in the mail.
You know, we're talking about
Yeah.
boss, man. We're talking about just where the content's coming from right now. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on around here?
I mean,
Don't
listen.
point at me.
Hey, check. Hey, check Facebook.
also.
Man.
ESPN,
Tyrone's been
CBS
doing-
Sports, ABC News.
Tyrone's been doing Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone.
What'd you put on Facebook today?
I put that on the day, sir. You know what I'm saying? I've been driving all day. But listen, the day's not over, man. What are we talking about? Hey, man, go get your rest, man.
You know what I-
Why
you know
you
what
want to come on the show and just start
You know what
stuff,
I
man?
understand,
See,
though?
prime time, you do this shit every single time, bro.
Oh, and just so you guys know, the info for the tailgate, I'm actually interviewing Tailgate Joe tomorrow night at 9:00. We'll do a live stream. Bring him on. E26. He'll give you all the information. He'll give you the menu. It's not sold out yet. It's E26, but I'll have him on. He'll explain everything to you. So if you have any questions for him, you can figure it out. Where you can park at, if you take the train, if you take an Uber, whatever else. It's an awesome time though, man. It is. Prime time's been there.
Yep.
The tailgate is, the food is top level, man. You have beer pong, cornhole, all kinds of stuff. Monday Night Football, maybe Fireman Ed beer if we ever see if that exists or not. Who
I'm
knows?
picking it up tomorrow night. Don't worry.
If it exists, Tyrone, you know what I mean? If it exists.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, Tyson, I just did my spot earlier. I was like, 12-pack of case, something. You know, I just want to sample it. I just want to see how it tastes. That's all I want to know.
Just,
Picking up the whole case tomorrow night.
Just spare a can of beer, just one can. I mean, I'm like at this point where
Just one.
Tyrone, we're so low to bottom of the totem pole right now. Just give us one can, man. Just a token can. We're not NYJF. We're not like that big fancy popular podcast.
I'm picking up an entire case tomorrow. There's just no promises how much is going to be left by the time we get to 9/11.
Hey, Tyson, you heard like 2 weeks ago. He was like, "Yeah, man, we had 40,000 views on one video." Yeah, I knew he was getting light skin on me when I called him. And Tyson, he don't answer the phone. He called me back 2 days later.
Those are light numbers. We got like 1.1 million videos on Instagram.
Okay, but I just know, Tyrone, we're not like a sponsored podcast here. We're just like a regular bunch of dudes. We're not like with celebrities and like. So if we could just get one can of beer, we'll be fine. You know what I mean? Just
hey, Tyson, just because we got 13,000 subscribers, I don't mean shit. You're not winning nobody.
We got like 10. You don't even know how many subscribers we have.
I mean, listen, I was adding some numbers to it, man. I was adding some numbers. Man, take your ass back and go rest, man. We got this, man.
Look at this light, dude. That friggin' thing is awesome, man. That is
it's dope, bro.
Afram, I can't thank you enough, dude. So we got 3 of them, one for each of us, and then we're going to give one out. We're going to do a giveaway. So, but it's going to be something special. You got to earn this shit. Like maybe like a series of 5 trivia questions, like, gets like, easy, medium, and the last one's hard as hell and you get it or something like that. So, just so you guys know. So you guys will have this on the game. I'll bring it to the game, the Monday night game.
Awesome.
And that's it. So that's it. I gotta go.
Have a good night, man.
Later.
Have a good night, bro.
Relax.
Go. You see how he just jumps on and starts shit, bro? Take your ass elsewhere, man.
At least he didn't bully anybody tonight.
Yo, man, listen. Nah, he was trying to bully me.
What the hell was I bullying? I wasn't bullying you.
Oh my God. Yo, take your ass to sleep, man. Let us start the show, bro.
There's like you have Tyrone Let's Talk Jets Facebook there, right? There's cuts, literally cuts today. All these moves. Should I go on the Facebook page? It's on there. My article's on. My video's on there.
Sir, we're not done today yet.
Yeah, but Tyrone, timing is the essence. At 10 o'clock at night, everybody's already talked about it. Nobody cares.
I put more into the show. Listen, I just told Primetime I'm starting. You know what I'm gonna do? Primetime. I'm gonna start my weekly show next weekend. Tyrone live Wednesday.
I heard that 2 months ago. I heard that last year.
So
2 years ago. We
take the summer off, right? The summer off, just relax. Then we take off all training camp. We take off all the preseason, and then now, lo and behold, let's come out of the woodwork and just have a show now. Let's jump on the bandwagon, Primetime. Let's fuck off.
Everybody else is doing. It's gonna be good. Let's start a podcast.
Hey, listen. I'm just saying. I want to be on for my Wednesday spot. Anybody have any questions? Come at me.
So is that official? Every Wednesday night, you're doing a show.
Every Wednesday, I'm going live on Facebook. Yes, sir. I'm going live.
Is there a specific time?
It's going to be 7 o'clock.
He's so full of shit, man. He's just winging it right now. He's just trying to get out of the situation right now where he's like, you can see the sweat coming off his forehead. He's like, God damn it, I'm in the corner right now. How do I get out of this?
No. I got this, man. I got this. No. I'm coming on. I'm coming live. Man. Yo, I got this. Don't worry about it, man. I got it, man. Hey, see you in 2 weeks, man. Can't wait to see you, bro.
Yeah. Are you going to be on time or are you going to show up at like 8 o'clock for the game?
Nah, man. Aaron Rodgers in the building. I'm about to be there early, bro, because I was hoping to get a free beer too. But that's what Primetime. I better bring my own Trulies.
Free beer.
No, bro, I'm gonna bring my own Trulies, man. Because actually, Primetime, I was looking forward to you cooking, but you're not. But Tailgate Joe is gonna do all the work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be excited.
That's the name. Let's talk bandwagon. That's it. That's the name. We got your show name.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go, baby. Hey, listen, you might as well jump on now, man, because I'm telling y'all, in 3 weeks, bro, it's gonna be a problem. We'll see what happens. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But listen, we got to do this breakdown of.
So wait, in 3 weeks, what's gonna be a problem? You not doing the show, or them trying to find you?
No. The first 3 weeks of the season, bro, like very hard games, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna determine where we're gonna be at. How we gonna stand?
We're talking about your weekly show at 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. Is what we're talking about.
7 o'clock. It's gonna be. It's gonna be just me coming on, laying the spots down, seeing what I see, giving my views and perspective.
How long's the show?
Any questions that you have? Yeah, probably about a good 15 minutes.
Oh wow, you're really going on. So wait, are you going to promote it on social media? Be like, I'm going live now at 7 o'clock. Come ask me questions.
Going live now. I'm going to pass it out. I've been working on this for a little while myself. So yeah, absolutely. Primetime been helping me on the back end. We've been talking about some stuff, some things I need to improve on. Listen, man, I just want to make you proud, sir.
So is it like a 3-year plan? So we're going to launch this in 3 years. How's this going to work?
Nah, it's gonna. I told you next Thursday. I was waiting for week 1, but we're gonna start next Thursday. No problem.
I thought it was
Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. My bad. Next Wednesday.
It's already changed.
Next Wednesday, 7:00. I'm live, baby. Let's go. Let's talk Jets, baby. It's your man, Mr. Hollywood himself, man. The third amigo. I'll be live. So
what happens first? Bosa trade or Tyrone going live on Facebook? I think
Definitely
the Bosa trade. Yep. 100%.
This is some bullshit, man. Hey, man.
What happens first? The Jets winning a Super Bowl or Tyrone going live?
Jets winning a Super
Bowl. Hey, bro, you
100%.
can't. Nah, I definitely think Tyrone live, man. It's been
He'll go live after the Super Bowl.
50 years. 50 years. Yeah, we went Super Bowl. I'm crying, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
We got a better chance of Elmo launching his own channel than Tyrone doing more than 4 shows in a row.
Hey, bro, we're gonna do 4, man.
I'm surprised Elmo hasn't launched his channel yet. You're right.
Hey, do I get a bonus for doing if I do 10 shows? Do I get like a bonus? We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
Hold on. Wait. See,
no, you're not getting that. You just dug a digger hole for you.
You know how a bonus works? A bonus works when you do a tremendous amount of content and then you go above and beyond. You can't go from 0 to absolutely nothing to something and then want like extra credit.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. Listen, bro.
Bonus.
Why are we having it? Why are we having this call on the air, man? Let's talk Jets.
You mentioned
not let's talk contract negotiations.
Look at my. I don't have Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the shit on my goddamn thing. But you have Facebook there. You're promoting it, and all I think is the only thing on Facebook today is my video.
I mean, the day's not over, man. But if you notice, I've answered questions all week long. Have you went all week long? I've been answering questions. I've been preparing for the night show.
How many questions were there?
Probably about 10 or 12, because I asked a couple of questions myself, and everybody responded to it. So I responded back to those. I even respond back to the ones when Tyson posted shit. I respond back to it.
So wait, you ask questions to yourself? Do you answer yourself?
No, I put a question. I put a question out there for everybody
that's
following us, and then I ask a question. Listen, man, you're not gonna get me rattled, bro. I'm not worried about this shit. Take your bullying ass and go to sleep, man. See, this is the problem, man. Go to sleep. The season ain't even start yet, bro. And wear a form.
Tyson Roush, let's talk Jets. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
We have a question. How are you holding up after Tanzel Smart got cut?
As long as he's not claimed by another team, I'm all right.
Tyson, he's getting claimed. Tyson,
I think he is too.
It's too many teams that need defensive line help, and he's a quality defensive lineman, bro. He's definitely gonna get claimed, bro.
Yeah,
he's definitely claimed. That's why I was hoping he didn't get cut. That's why I didn't want to keep 7 receivers. I didn't understand that, bro.
Tyrone's gonna do his preseason recap when the week one previews are due.
Absolutely, baby. Listen, hey, when are we going? When are we going live for our season predictions? I actually got a really good some points on. I want to drop out some jewels. I'm gonna drop next Wednesday on Tyrone Show. Let's talk Jets, Tyrone, baby. Let's go.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on my calendar.
Yep. Can't miss that. Must see Facebook.
Yeah, you should do it on Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. Compete with Hard Knocks. You'd probably do better ratings than that.
I mean, yeah.
All right, now I'm going for real. I heard Tyrone attack me when I left. So I had to defend myself.
I might just do it Monday. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't get invited on that show no more. So But,
do it Monday. Do that. I think you should do that Monday.
I got feelings too, but it's all good. Though. It's okay.
Feelings. Do your show Monday at 7 o'clock. I think you should.
No, I mean I don't have a show. I am just gracious enough, lucky enough to be able to come on your show, sir. I'm going to help out and do something on Facebook because I want to help. That's it, man. Have a good night, man.
You want to help? Well, I'm glad you want to help come September. That's important, man. Because the dead months of like July and August, we don't need any help.
I mean, what I was dealing with September and August. You know what I'm saying? I lost my mentor, so that was going to happen me, dog. I mean,
I don't discount that. We all face things. Okay. We also have time for 10 seconds to be like, hey, man, this guy sucks. What do you think?
It's a good distraction, man.
All right. Yeah, have a good night, man. Absolutely, bro.
Don't talk shit when I leave. I'll come back on. I hear you.
Hey, I would have talked as soon as you hang up. I'm talking more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just showing the thing Afrin got us, man. I'm just showing this cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful, though.
So you guys got it. We're going to give one away. We'll figure it out, and that's it.
Have a good one, sir.
Later.
Yeah, see how quick he jumped back on, bro?
He's off.
Don't do it, dude. Don't do it, Tyrone. No. I will come back on and get you.
Say what you gotta say.
I didn't even. No, I'm not saying shit else, bro. Let's just get to this. Let's get to this position group, man. Let's go to this. Let's start with position group, man. I'll talk about it before we get off.
And then get into it.
then we start talking about it.
There was a question here asking us to explain. I forget where it went. about the punter situation. Apparently, Morstead's a vested veteran, so he can't get claimed by anybody.
He
So I
can't
guess
get
their
claimed by
plan
anybody.
is
Okay,
they're
that's
going
what
to
it
do something.
was.
I would think with one of the 7 receivers, and then probably bring him back after that. I would think.
What about the kid that we drafted out of Pittman? I thought he was injured, bro. So I thought he was going to be on IR, and they didn't put him on IR. It was kind of
Yeah, that's what I thought too. They could still put him
I
on
was
IR
hoping.
after the year. The only thing
Yeah.
is if you do it before the 53-man roster set, he'd be out for the year.
Oh, okay.
If you put somebody on IR before you set your 53, then they're automatically out for the year. So like Jimmy Moreland, he's going to be out for the year unless they release him with like an injury settlement or something like that.
Okay. So you know what was crazy, man? It's like, I mean, I saw something. Well, what do you want to start? We started with quarterbacks. Let's go with what running backs next?
Yeah. What were your thoughts on
Okay.
Bam getting cut?
I
And
mean,
is he back in practice today, which is nice?
Yeah. I'm glad he was injured. That injury looked bad. I'll be honest with you, man. Bam was the odd man out, man. Like, is he really look good this summer? I was a big Bam fan, bro. I think Bam played really well last year in some spots. He's big, he's physical. I didn't know Bam. His speed wasn't there, but he's a big physical back. But once Cook got there, bro, it was pretty much a wrap, bro. We have probably we're 4 running backs deep, and we have 3 that can start probably for any team in the NFL. So we're blessed, bro. We have a really, really talented running back room, and I'm happy with all 4 of those guys being there. Well, you?
Oh, same. So wide receiver, we got 7. All right. Surprising that Gibson, Brownlee, and Irving Charles all made it. So what are your thoughts on that?
I wasn't mad with Gibson because his special teams. The only problem I got with him, man, is like he struggled catching the ball. Brownlee, I really thought he played well this summer. I really did. To be an undrafted rookie, the kid has good hands. The kid's kind of tall. He's physical. Charles is kind of the one that I was like, I didn't see why. I don't understand what that was about. That one, can you explain that one to me? Why he was there and why he's still on the roster? That one kind of. That took away from.
Rodgers spoke really highly about him early in camp, so he's a big dude. I mean, I guess they're just keeping some extra depth with Corey Davis out.
I mean, with prime time, we were talking about 7 wide receivers, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
They're not going to have 7 with one, I don't think.
No,
one of those
definitely not.
Are going to be gone for Morstead and probably Bowden also.
Yeah, but we're talking about guys that, a lot of these guys don't help out in special teams at all. You know what I'm saying? So, somebody like Gibson, you have a guy who can play special teams and be a receiver. You know what I'm saying? But it's a couple other things, man, that I have a problem with as well. But we'll get to it.
We're not going down this path with Elijah Moore. We're not doing this tonight. Nope.
Nah, we're not talking about him.
He wanted to be out. Cleveland, bro. Jets granted his wish.
Yep.
I have no regrets.
And good luck and good luck in Cleveland. That's all I can say. Good luck to him in Cleveland. Now, good luck in what week we played him? Week 11, something like that?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I know somewhere
towards
the second half of the year.
Yeah. Who rocking with next?
While we're talking receivers, thoughts on Chosen Anderson getting cut?
Hey, listen. I thought about that when I saw it earlier. I was like, wow. Do we want Robbie back? Robbie can really help stretch the field. I know.
Good deep threat, but
I'm
good without him.
The problem with Robbie is, man, Robbie has that attitude. And sometimes, man, you have to be able to humble yourself. And, you have a team that's meshing together. You can't put somebody in that's going to throw the chemistry off. That kind of bothers me. So, yeah.
Yeah, especially with the vibes
Charles
that we've seen all summer. I mean, this is a very close-knit group. They all love each other. They're all pulling for each other. Saleh was talking last night on One Jets Drive. Like, there's enough pie for all of them to eat, and they're all, rooting each other on. When Johnson had his sack, you had 4 D linemen all doing the dance with him. Like, that's what you want in the locker room, not somebody that's just looking out for himself.
It's all love. And what Armand said, I think Charles will get cut. I think Moore should come back. I think Charles, I think they cut him maybe a little later so they can probably try to stash him on the practice squad. Yep. I think that's what it was. I mean, that first wave of cut, you got so many players getting cut, then you start seeing other people trickle down. So, and it's still, I heard something else about the kid from Chicago we were looking at too, trying to work on the trade with him. But I don't see Chicago get rid of him. I mean, they need all the help they can get for the young quarterback.
All right, so we'll get to the tight ends, and I'll take a small victory lap here because I was calling this one from the beginning. You got Conklin, Uzomah Ruckert, and my boy Kenny Yeboah on the 53. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yep. I think, Kenny Yeboah is absolutely, he's a great blocker. He's a great special teams guy. He was banged up a little bit too, so I thought he might have made the IR. But like I said, I like your boy. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody want to come and listen. He's a 6th-round pick. The kid, and he needs time to develop. He can go in the practice squad, bring him back on the practice squad. I don't think he's gonna get claimed. I think he'll be on the practice squad and he'll grow. I think. Listen, we have a great tight end group coming from a team that the best tight end I can actually probably remember is Dustin Keller. You know what I'm saying? What we have right now is probably the best we've ever had in my fandom being the Jets. So I'm excited with the guy, bro. Like I wasn't sure about the Bull at first. I really wasn't. I thought that maybe they would try to stash him on the practice squad, but I think they knew if they cut him, he was going to get picked up. I just think that he has too much talent. And you watch the growth of him over the last couple of years, and watching Rutgers. I think give this kid some time. He's going to develop, and then the other two guys, man, what I'm saying.
The only reason I thought Yeboah could be in jeopardy was when he got hurt, because he was clearly outplaying Kuntz for the first 3 weeks of camp when he was out there. And I think Kuntz also, as far as just the playbook, he had the one holding penalty. Even on his touchdown, he ran the wrong route. So just little shit like that, where Rodgers as your quarterback, it's not going to fly. Past Jets teams maybe, because he was a draft pick, they try to hold on to him, but for a win now team, just didn't make sense.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Kuntz though. I really like the kid. I think that he's somebody that can develop something great. The kid's like 6'7".
Long way to go.
You know what?
I
want to say this, man. My nephew Jalen Pretlow plays for ODU, so they have their first game this weekend, man. So root for him. He's the kid's amazing, really great young man. So I'm gonna always root for ODU now, just because what I'm saying. I got a little nephew.
Future Jet, hopefully.
Big shout out to him. Yes, sir. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
All right, so going to the offensive line, we got Brown, who was back at practice today, Tomlinson, McGovern, AVT, Becton, and then backing up, we got Tippmann, Schweitzer, Mitchell, Turner, and Carter Warren, who some people thought maybe was on the fence, but fourth-round draft pick, hard to dump that in year one, right?
Well, can you say that first part again? You said somebody was back to work.
Green Brown, baby.
What's his name? The big guy, the big number 71 showed the guy. That guy, okay. The Selfless Warrior Award. That guy, okay, yeah, okay. But listen, there was no surprise there. Carter Warren is probably the biggest thing for me. I thought he would be on the injured reserve. This guy, I think he's still hurt right prime time. He's still not. But I mean, but
he could be one of those moves. Yeah, he could be one of those moves to bring back Morstead also.
Yeah, what everybody else is, for everybody who didn't know, what Primetime was saying is that, if you put them on IR before you put them on the 53-man roster, they're done for the season. But if you place them, they're on the 53-man roster and you place them on the IR, they can come back, week 4? Something like that?
Yeah, I think, you could designate up to 8 guys to come back early, I think. Or you could do that 8 times.
Okay, yeah. So. And that's the old Belichick trick, man. You know what I'm saying? Belichick would stash guys on his, IR and get them out the way. And that's what I hope Doug just does as well. I think Carter Warren. I think he actually going in, because think about it. First time he's not going to play. He's going to be your 4th tackle for real. You know what I'm saying?
Might be your 5th tackle.
And I think
you got Turner, you got Mitchell, and possibly AVT also. I mean,
you know what? And that's what I'm saying. Now, I think we have 5 tackles altogether anyway. I think that the biggest thing what it is for him is, I don't think he's going to play this year. And then if anything comes to worst, I'm putting Tucker in anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the best. Nick's the best. Becton, I think he's the best right tackle or left tackle that we have. So I think that if it came to that kind of push, we had to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? So
it seems like there's a lot of concern about Lake and Tomlinson. I mean, are you looking to add another veteran guard possibly, or are you okay with Schweitzer or possibly Tippmann moving over, or McGovern if Tippmann goes from center?
Well, I'm going to say this right here. I think that I think Coach Diaz said. Coach Saleh said that Tipton played really well at guard when he was put in that spot. I'm cool with Schweitzer as well. I think he's going to have a comeback season though. I think he's going to play better. Listen, you have to understand these guys are playing with different people, switch in and out. You know what I'm saying? So when you're getting bull rush and stuff like that, and you're making adjustments, and you're calling out adjustments on the line, and you're trying to tell this guy to watch for this guy, he might not hear you. He might not understand your body language. He might understand how you move. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how he plays when Brown comes back. Him and Brown, they played together damn near all season together last year. So they'll have some. You know what I'm saying? They'll be able to mesh well together, and I think he'll be okay. I think he has a bounce back year this year.
I can't even tell what your background is. It's a Shiba. What's a Shiba? Isn't that like a Dogecoin thing? I have no idea.
Oh no.
All right, so we'll go to the defensive line. We got Q, JFM, Lawson, Woods, Johnson, Jefferson, McDonald, Huff, Thomas, and Clemens. Thoughts on Tanzel Smart getting cut?
Like I said, man, earlier, I like Tanzel. He's been around for a while. Good guy. Great family guy, you know what I'm saying? Got a chance on Hard Knocks to see his family and see how this guy is, kind of just kind of root for him, you know what I'm saying? The only thing on the D line that I saw that was a little different. So we kept 6 DNs and 4 tackles, but I also understand that JFM and also Clemens can slide into tackles, so it kind of balances out. This is crazy that we have 10 defensive linemen that are all fucking dogs. Like
They could all be
it's
starters on other
crazy,
teams. They could all be
bro.
starters on other teams.
It's really like that, man. This D line is gonna be a
I'm
problem.
wondering if Lawson's potentially going to be out for week 1. I know he came back to practice, but if he's potentially going to be out for week 1, I wonder if we do see more of JFM and possibly even Clemens on the outside, and then you bring in your speed with McDonald and Huff for third downs.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. If he's out, man, I want Double J up, bro.
Well,
Listen, I'm gonna
yeah,
be honest.
he's going to be out there regardless, but I'm talking opposite him. Early downs, you go with your run stuffers.
No. Because what they were doing is they had JFM on the outside. They had Quinn on the inside. They'll probably have
That's what I'm saying. JFM and Clemens. Rotate them on the outside on early downs, and then you bring in your speed with Huff and McDonald.
No, what I'm saying though, this how the rotation worked last year is JFM and Double J rotated each other. On the other side, you had Lawson and Clemens they rotated. But if Lawson is out, what I want to do is I want to slide. I want to leave JFM out there. I'm gonna put Double J on the other side. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let Clemens rotate with those three right there. But we still got Huff. Because Huff also comes on the same side as JFM. You know what I'm saying? So what I think they're going to try to do is they're going to try to pair. Well, you can't have if only on passing downs. Huff and McDonald, you can't have them on the field on running downs. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's a little bit better than Huff, but you know what I'm saying? Huff's not really good against the run. So
I kind of want to see him a little bit more, though. I mean, you got to give him those opportunities.
Well, I do.
Whether he can or whether he can't.
I'm going to be really honest with you. With the line that we have and having Woods and Jefferson that we got from Seattle, having those guys, they're great against the run. I would take my chances and let Huff stay out there. His get off, listen, I saw. I think you said it last night, and I watched that. I watched the video of him. His get off, bro. When the center hiked the ball, he was 2 steps across the line, bro. Like there's no stopping him, bro, getting on the outside. And having somebody like Quinn beside you just gonna eat up 2 guys, Huff's gonna have a good year. Jermaine Johnson, I'm gonna say this right here, breakout year. But I can see Clemens pushed inside too. That's why I think we only got 4. That's why I think Tenzel Smart was able to be let go, because you got guys that are interchangeable. Like you got your speed guys on the outside, you got your other pass rushers, but then you also got guys that can slide inside and be like, listen, JFM is probably next to Quinnen, is the best tackle that we have. He's a fucking monster, bro. Yeah. Like they slide him in on true pass downs, but then you got Jefferson. He's gonna be a problem. You got Woods to eat up, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna eat up the middle. So all these guys are gonna eat because Quinnen gets double teamed every single play. That's why people don't understand about Quinnen. You don't want to pay him $95 million. Listen, you have to understand, this guy gets double teamed every fucking down. Yeah. Can you imagine fighting through 2 people and still get 12 sacks last year? You know what kind of monster he is, bro?
And imagine if he played more than 60% of the snaps.
Absolutely, prime time. Absolutely. And I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, I think our best our defensive line set would be JFM as a tackle, Quinn as a tackle, Lawson and Double J.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you, that right there is ferocious. Then you coming in with Huff and you McDonald's, and then you got Clemens, and then you got Al. Man, bro, this the mixture of what they can do with this line is going to be a problem. They're going to be a hard out, bro. There's not going to be 2 lines commanding.
Just going back to the O-line real quick. Good comment here. Everyone spoke crazy about our O-line. None of these analysts ever talked about the potential of the offensive line when healthy. Yep. I want all the smoke this season. Yep. And that's the thing. Yep,
absolutely.
Does Becton hold up over 17 games? And how does he look after 40, 50 snaps in each game? Because remember, he's only played 27 snaps, I think was the max he had in preseason. And then you still got Dwayne Brown working back. So, yeah, if all these guys are healthy, that absolutely could be a top 10 offensive line. You got 2 beasts in the backfield. You got Rodgers getting the ball out quick. That offensive line could be nasty if they're all healthy. But I think the big question might actually be Laken Tomlinson, believe it or not.
I think with Becton, Becton struggles against he struggles against fast pass rushers. I think we're gonna see a lot of 21 personnel. I think that's gonna be the big thing right there. You're gonna give him some help. Brown is a true professional, man. This guy's a selfless warrior award, man. This guy played with a torn rotator cuff the whole fucking season, bro. You're not gonna question me about him. And that was the biggest thing about our line. Everybody was jumping in on because they didn't know when he was gonna come back. He's back now and he's healthy. Like this guy played with a torn rotator cuff for a whole fucking season. He played left tackle with 1 arm the whole season. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. He's, you know what I'm saying? That's why all these analysts, listen, they have to find a reason to attack the Jets because, like I said, like you said, we got that bullseye on our back. You know what I'm saying? So that's the weakest point right there. But listen, having a good quarterback, when I said it one time before, Aaron Rodgers is going to make this line better. His cadence, him getting rid of the ball quick, you know what I'm saying? Him, like the play against, when he found Wilson, the first play of the game, that was a running play. You know what I'm saying? He saw how far the corner was back. You know what I'm saying? He called an audible, boom, 10 yards.
It's that ball out so
having a
quick.
yes, absolutely. It's gonna, our line's gonna be good. Then I'm gonna tell you this right here. Our best asset right now in the early part of the season is gonna be the running game. And listen, can you imagine running behind, you know what I'm saying, Vera Tucker and Highway 77 on the right side, bro? Yeah, good luck with that shit. Go ahead and stop those two. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So it's a mixture. It's a mixture of greatness right now. So I'm comfortable with what we have right now. So
all right, so let's finish it up, and then we'll get to calls. We got linebackers: Mosley, Williams, Sherwood, Barnes, and Salah's favorite, Chaz Surratt made it. What are your thoughts on linebackers?
I got a problem with Surratt, man. I just do, bro. He stays injured, bro. He's injury prone. I don't understand that. I understand the rookie. I understand, Sherwood. I understand, everybody else is supposed to be there in respective places. I just don't understand why you would keep him, bro. I mean, I know he's good on special teams as well. He just stays injured. I understand he's a Swiss Army knife. Yes, he's a Swiss Army knife, and he could be all over the field, and he covers really well. He stays hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, they find a way to keep Quan healthy as well. So I'm not going to question what Jody and Coach want. They know this team, and they know what they want better than I do. But I didn't understand.
Well, the Jets still have, I think, like the fourth most cap space of any team in football. So do you think it's a possibility they can still add another veteran linebacker? I know Kirksey got released yesterday. There's some other names that are being tossed around.
Yeah. I still think listen, the one thing we know about Joe D, he's a master on the waiver wire. So he's gonna find somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that, he likes. So we'll see.
All right, DBs, corner, we got Sauce, Reed, Carter, Hardy, and somehow Bryce Hall still made the team. And then at safety, Whitehead, Amos, and Ashton Davis. So thoughts on the DBs?
You know why Bryce Hall made the team, because, you know what I'm saying, Echols is spending the first game.
But why not Craig James or somebody else? I mean, like, what does Hall really done to warrant a spot at this point?
I think what it is he's been in the system for this is his third year in the system. They're comfortable with him. They like him. You know what I'm saying? He does his job. I mean, he doesn't do a good job, but he does what they want him to do. He's in the right spot. He understands the defense. That's probably why they picked him. But he's getting cut as soon as Echols comes back. Also, the thing that who's our backup cornerback to Carter?
That's a good question. I don't know if they have one right now.
Exactly.
Down, everyone thought it was going to be Javelin Guidry, or possibly Converse, but he's been hurt.
Yeah, so that's what bothers me more than anything. I just don't see a backup to that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could always go big nickel and switch some things up. I understand it as well. But there's no depth there, you know what I'm saying, like that. Safety wise, you know what I'm saying, he just brings a lot to the special teams. They really like this guy. But I will say this. This has been his best preseason and training camp I've ever seen. He's improved on his angles. He looks stronger. He's making the right reads. I would have to say over 3 years, prime time, he has improved to where. But I wanted Dean. I did. I like Dean. I know he's little. I know he's small. He's a box safety, but I just like this kid, man. He just comes with that tenacity that I really like, and I hope that we can get him back on the practice squad.
Yeah, I worry about him getting claimed though, but he'll definitely be back on.
Oh yeah, he's getting claimed, bro. There's no way he's getting back.
And then you do get Echols back for week 2. He's going to be suspended for the first game, so he'll be back for week 2.
Yeah.
And then lastly, we got special teams, which is Zerline and Hennessy, and no Morstead for right now.
Yeah,
we're not going to be something at all this season, so it's not a huge deal.
Hey, listen, bro. We're scoring every single jump, but who's gonna hold for the kicker? And I'm gonna say something else too. Nick Baldwin. This is what got me with him. I hope he doesn't get claimed, but I'm gonna say this right here. He was in with the starters 85% of the time. So if you don't plan on keeping them, which I know they plan on keeping them, they got to find a way to slide him in on the roster. There's no way that you have a guy that you're not planning on keeping, having them play with the starters. And prime time, you were at training camp. He was in with the starters damn near every 90% of the
And
time,
he
right?
was actively involved too.
So
Like he was actually catching
yes,
passes, lead blocking. I mean,
yeah,
he was an
yeah,
active part of the offense. So
yeah.
maybe they're going to give
I
that
would
role to Ruckert or somebody else. But I thought he did enough
nah.
to warrant a roster spot.
Let me ask you a question. If you were going to give it to Rucker, wouldn't you use him doing the training camp?
You think?
He's the only guy he's the only guy we saw there. Why would you put a guy you're not going to use with the starters? He's coming back. So somebody else is going to lose a spot. Like this roster ain't the roster. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Carter Warren goes to IR. Maybe even Carl Lawson. I don't know. Maybe, but this seems a practice day, so I don't know. I mean, we're going to find out.
All right. So we will bring on some callers. I'll post the link one more time. My back is killing me, so I don't know how long I'm going to make it, but we'll kick it off with Jets Unleashed.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, big dog? How you doing, man?
Man, dude, I'm excited, man, dude. Good news, we get everyone healthy today. It's awesome to hear that we get healthy. The last couple of years, we haven't been this healthy in a long time. So just to be healthy at this point of stage is huge for us. Except for our safety guy that got hurt.
And that's where I'll give Salah some credit because they kind of changed up. He was talking about it today in his press conference about how they changed up some of what they do in training camp to try to prevent some of the soft tissue injuries and kind of slowly work guys up towards being in game shape. And I gave him a lot of shit last year because I thought training camp was kind of weak. Guys weren't really hitting. I didn't think they were going to be prepared, and they still started out 5-2. They were running over teams in the fourth quarter. So it seems like they kind of have a pulse on the players and just getting them ready.
Right, that, and then today, with all the Dolphins not getting Taylor, dude, I'm excited, dude, seeing all the reaction to that, man. It's amazing, dude. It's good to laugh at them a bit. And then the Von Miller won't be there for week 1 is a huge thing for us. Now we don't have to worry about that pass rush. For
I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't mad about that one.
Who do you think are the two guys that could be in jeopardy of getting cut once Morstead and Bowden are ultimately brought back?
Probably that one receiver. I don't think we're gonna have the 7-1 receiver. Is Tyrone okay?
I'm not sure. There he is. He's back. Yeah, possibly Irvin Charles, maybe, or Brownlee, one of those two. Because I think Gibson's probably going to stick because of what he could do on special teams and in the slot.
I just don't think they'll. Don't think they'll just carry a 7 receiver. I think that one of them is at least going to get cut from that.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I think it's going to definitely be Irvin. I mean, Charles. I see Charles leaving. Gibson's not going anywhere, bro. He's our special teams guy, so I don't see him going anywhere.
Right.
And then, what about Hardman with his hand though? Like, do you see him going out for a couple of weeks?
He said he's fine. Yeah.
What do you say?
My concern is him catching the ball with 10 fingers. That's another story.
Hey, bro, you know what? If he's by himself, he can catch the ball. If he's covered, it's an issue, bro. So
just get him the ball in space, let him be a decoy.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah, stuff like that, absolutely.
Do you think we might get a CB maybe to try to help with? I know they like Bryce Hall, but I don't trust him. If somebody gets hurt, I feel like they're just gonna target him and he's gonna get beat that week 1, man. If somebody gets hurt.
I mean, hopefully he's not playing at all week 1. Right now everybody's healthy in that secondary, so I don't think he's even going to play much. He might not even be active for week 1, and then you get Echols back for week 2. But Tyrone brought up a good point. Who's your backup in the slot right now? Who do you trust backing up Michael Carter if he were to go down?
Nobody. There's nobody there. I mean, you can't use Hardy. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody else there. You're not putting Hall there. You know what I'm saying? So there's nobody
there. You throwing DJ Reed in the slot with Echols on the outside, maybe?
Yeah, that would probably be my next move. You know what? I might even go with Eccles in the slot too, bro. He's
a big dude, though.
Rough and aggressive. Yeah, but he's aggressive as fuck though, so he's gonna jam a couple guys up. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I know they got a better plan. Yeah, I can see Amos coming down. I mean, I can see there's nobody else. I mean, I'm not putting Hardy out there. I mean, Hardy in a pinch, but I'm not looking for him to.
Hardy should not be playing
period of anything. Yeah,
special teams only.
So. Yeah, so it's going to be some adjustments within the adjustments. It has to be because you know what I'm saying. That kind of injury right there. I mean, what do you do? Like you know what I'm saying. You go to a big nickel. You go. I mean, well, what are you doing? I mean, you definitely have to have a plan for that. So, but it's early in the season. Every guy's healthy, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was looking a little bit some few cut-ups, man. They were really going at Sauce this year too. I mean, Sauce got beat a couple times this summer, bro, on that stop and go route, bro. They've been really going at Sauce, man. Like
Where did he get
I'm
beat?
just hoping that
Are you
he
talking
got
about the
beat
Jalen
against the
Hyatt thing?
Giants. Yeah.
Don't be one of those guys. He had it all the
No,
way.
I'm
Man.
not. I'm not going to be
Do you
that.
remember? Do you
Like
remember the highlight of Jamar Chase also when he got a few steps and then Sauce still caught up to him?
No. Listen.
He's got those long strides.
Bro.
Even if you get a step
Bro.
on him, it doesn't matter. He's got the long arms, the long strides.
I'm
Like
not.
Not only
I'm not.
that, we
got
had
good
safety
recovery
help
speed.
too.
I'm not questioning anything about Sauce. I'm just saying that.
Next year, you're gonna tell me he was grabbing Hyatt too.
I mean, listen. Listen. It ain't grabbing if the ref don't call it. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't care what I don't care about all these fans or when Sauce grabs. Listen. If the ref don't call that shit, at the end of the day, it don't count. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he's good
So
at hiding some stuff. So I love
no,
him
I mean,
for that, man.
I think the best thing about Sauce is his reaction, man. Like Sauce doesn't panic. Like you see a guy, he gets beat, he doesn't panic. He puts his hand. He plays cornerback the way cornerback should play cornerback. And I heard Deion Sanders say that. I heard Darrell Reeves said it about him. They said that he plays corner the way he plays corner. You know what I'm saying? And they both are grabbing. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of things you see a lot of plays where they want to attack the Jets. Listen, to be honest with you, this is probably the best defense I think we had since. I think it's better than Rex defense. What do you think?
I think they obviously have a better pass rush. They can get there with 4, where Rex, he always had to blitz in order to get pressure. So yeah, I mean, and in that first year with Rex, they didn't have anybody opposite Revis. They brought in Cromartie in 2010, but it was what was it, Lito Shepard, who was getting torched every game. So teams were able to target the linebackers, which were kind of slow. They were great against the run, but they were kind of slow up front.
Did you guys Did you guys see Quinton Ewell, what he said about the Sauce Gardner?
No, what did he say?
No, he so some fans asked him about Sauce, and Quinton Ewell said that he's good at he's a good CB, and he's able to hide some of his technique as well, be able to hide some of it and make it look like it's when he makes it so that it looks like both the DB and wide receiver hand fighting. So it's not called.
Well, what's going to happen this year is a lot of coaches, guys like Belichick, teams like Buffalo, are going to go to the refs for the game, and can you keep an eye on number one? Watch him grab it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff they do when you're one of the best in the league. I'm gonna tell you this right here, and I'm gonna say this right here. I'll say it right now. If the Jets can get to you with 4, there's no way you're scoring on this defense. If they're dropping 7, you're not beating the Jets. I promise you. The talent they have at linebacker and cornerback and safety, you are not. Listen, the Giants won a Super Bowl.
There's some questions at linebacker. I mean, I know it's only preseason, but what were the numbers when teams were targeting the line? It was like 26 of 28 or something like that when teams targeted the linebackers.
The only issue that we have on this defense is able to stop real routes and tight ends. It is not. It's the back out the backfield. If they fix, that's why they probably like Sirach, because he can cover out the back. If you can cover out the backfield, bro, listen. The Giants won the Super Bowl because they had 4 dogs up front who was getting there relentlessly. Every part of their team was not good other than that. Listen, with our cornerbacks, our safeties, and our linebackers, bro, and we dropping 7 in the coverage, there's no way you're beating us, bro. You're not. There's no way you're going to be able to score on this team. Impossible, bro. Impossible.
Jets Unleashed. Great call, man. Good talking to you.
Have a good night, bro.
Talking to you guys. Jet up. Let's go.
Be good, man.
Let's go, sir.
Super chat here. Thank you, MH. Just got here.
Thank you, MH.
What were the surprises? Love you guys. Buy yourself something nice. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, the only surprise to me was I didn't realize about Morstead that he was a vested veteran, that they could do the roster gymnastics with him. Same thing with Bowden. So both those guys are going to be brought back.
Yeah.
Surprising, though, to see 7 wide receivers, I guess. That's the one that kind of caught me off guard.
Definitely.
And Kenny Boa, who I was campaigning for all summer, I thought he might have gotten cut just because of the injury, but I'm glad he made it because I think he deserved it.
Probably, you think they went with 4 tight ends for special teams, or they're going to do a lot of 21 personnel, like 2 tight ends?
You're going to see a lot of 2 tight end package. You're going to see a lot of 2 tight ends on the field. Rodgers loves his tight ends. There was one practice. I'm not even joking. Probably like the first 10 of 12 passes all went to tight ends. Like Bowden had 2, Conklin had 2, Zama had 1 or 2. Like they were all getting involved with the first team with Rodgers too.
And you know what's so funny, Prime Time? Us being able to have 2 tight ends and a fullback in and a receiver and then a good running back in the backfield. Prime Time, there is so many with the backs that we have. Listen, I'm going to tell you what I want to see. What are they going to do when you put Cook in Hall in the backfield again.
That's what I want.
Hey,
Cook and Hall with
what are you
Uzama and
gonna
Conklin
do?
with Garrett Wilson as your one wide receiver on the outside. Or you can even throw Hardman in there, take out a tight end, use him as a decoy going deep. There's so many packages that you could draw up with this personnel.
This offense is gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, no doubt.
Yeah, it's gonna
All
be
right,
fun.
so
Absolutely.
who do you want to go to next?
Whatever you want to do, bro.
We'll get it out of the way now. B-Man, what's up? So
what's up, B-Man? What's going on, bro?
Explain what your background is, because I had no idea what that was. Your profile picture, whatever that is.
That is the father of it's a Shiba Inu, a little Shiba Inu thing that's dressed up to look like the father of the Puerto Rican independence movement.
All right, cool.
Okay, cool, man.
Emeterio Batangas.
Very cool. So what are your thoughts on the 53-man roster?
Well, I think nothing. I don't think there's anything really surprising about it. Like I'm just glad we're already at this point. Like it's just it's finally that time of year. Days are getting shorter. Finally, football's right around the corner. General Mills releases its monster cereal. It's just that time of year, and it gets me really pumped up.
Any surprises?
I didn't see that. Put the last chat back up, Pronto. I didn't see that.
You don't got to get that close to the camera. We see you, bro.
Yo, V, hey, man, look, man. Do your schoolwork, bro. Don't let me talk to your pops, man. I already told you what the problem is. Hey, V, man, I got a question, V. Any ideas of who you want that we would cut for the practice squad? Any guys that you would like for us to bring back for the practice squad?
All right, hold on. Nobody that I can think of off the top of my head right now.
Wait, what? They got 16 spots to fill in the practice squad. There's nobody that you want to bring back, like Trey Dean, like nobody.
Denzel Smart.
I haven't looked at everything. I only like to.
Oh, okay.
I've been spending the last few days enjoying. I spent honestly, I spent most of the day passed out because it's just my relaxed day. So, because I work the graveyard shift, so I've been spent most of the day passed. I spent most of the day, just passed out. So I didn't have enough time really.
So while you were doing the graveyard shift, you couldn't study the roster or anything like that?
No, I just figured I get chastised if I was looking at this.
Chastised by who?
My supervisors.
Okay.
Like, dude, I don't need any problem with my. I don't need any problem with my super.
What?
I don't need any problem with my supervisors.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's work, bro. Listen, the one thing we understand is work, man. So, V, one quick question, man, before we let you go, bro. Listen, so
before you ask, what do you guys want? What do you guys 7 or 9 to 12 year age rum?
9 to 12, baby. 9 to 12. 9 to 12. We got to 12. Yes. Hey, please sip that for me and get a cigar, man, and smoke that for me, man. I smoked my last cigar today, bro. I almost cried, bro. Listen,
Why do you mention that? My great grandfather was a cigar roller in Chicago.
Hey, bro, listen. When you go to Puerto Rico, man, bring Tyrone back some. I love sweet cigars. You know what I'm saying? The drunken chicken is probably becoming one of my favorites.
Are you going to the opener?
I don't know. Like I said, I got to save up money for the trip.
Yeah, trust me, I know that one.
You shouldn't have went to Puerto Rico. Could have went to opening
day. He ain't went to Puerto Rico yet. He ain't go yet.
Yeah. Or take the money that you're saving for that then and go to the game. What's more important, Aaron Rodgers' debut or going to Puerto Rico?
Also, part of going to Puerto Rico is going to be, dropping off some of my grandmother by her parents' graves.
Okay, so that's more important then.
Yeah, that's more important. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, man. So listen, how to tell you? Is it good, V?
This is really good. Like, it took me forever it's hard to find good Puerto Rican rum up here. Unless, you got to go down to the Bronx, where the large Puerto Rican community is to get really good Puerto Rican rum.
Mix with what? Somebody said mix with hot sauce, V.
Oh no, I am not
mixing with sauce.
No, you do not ruin finely crafted Puerto Rican rum with something like that.
You got to get you some good bourbon, man. Got to get you on your grown man shit. Some good bourbon, nice cigar, man. I'm telling you, man, it'll change your life, bro. Change your whole perspective.
I want to go to Puerto Rico, try it. Because the island is known for its cigars. Yeah, but
absolutely.
The flight. Yeah, there's the flight. There's food. Yeah, but then there's board. You gotta get a hotel, you gotta get travel, and you gotta get money for food. So it's like, just having a plane is not enough. Money for a plane is not enough.
Yeah, we understand.
Struggle is real. B-Man, good talking to you, dude.
Have a good night, bro. Enjoy your Puerto Rican rum.
Be well, man.
All right, bye.
Yeah, that should look good though. I ain't gonna hold you. That should look good.
Though. Business in Puerto Rico. I still have not tried the sauce yet.
Me either, bro.
Yo, he was out there yesterday. 10 minutes for me.
Yeah, I seen that, yo, bro. Yo, 10 minutes from you?
Yeah, the Willowbrook Mall. It's like 10 minutes from me.
Yo, why you ain't go?
I was helping my parents move yesterday. I got back late. I got back like 20 minutes before we went live yesterday.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. All right.
Prime time, yo. You start school tomorrow, right?
Only staff
tomorrow.
Man. Kids come back next week.
You know what?
Yeah, staff.
You know what,
staff
man?
Come back tomorrow.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna let y'all know something. Y'all don't know this, man. Prime time is a teacher, and probably the baseball coach, but probably one of the best teachers. If your kid's in this class, you know what I'm saying, does special needs, bro. Prime time is a G, bro.
Unless it's a Monday after a Jets loss, usually I'm good. So.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm good.
Hey, did the kids pick on you when your team lose? Then they could be like, "Hey, coach, hey, teacher." Hey,
believe it or not, I get more shit in the hallways from like kids that know I'm a Jet fan. Aside from my own students, don't really give me too much shit because they know like I'm pissed off after a loss. But kids in the hallway will give me shit that like I don't even teach. They just know I'm a Jet fan. They see me rocking my Jets.
Exactly.
Oh, what happened yesterday?
You know why? Prime time, your class not gonna mess with you. Yo, hey, y'all fucking with me? Surprise test. Open book. Let's go.
I'm not that mean.
Yeah, that's cool though. Nah, that's cool.
I try to make sure they never see my videos. I try to make sure. Occasionally, I'm not gonna touch that one, but yeah, sometimes some videos.
I hope they don't see your. I hope they don't see your boxing videos. I'm just saying, but you out there dropping.
Tyson to do the breakdown.
I know, man. Yo, I'm out there watching and analyzing myself. You know what I'm saying? So.
I was working on keeping my hands up on the last one, so we'll see.
I mean, I'm just saying you might want to listen, bro. You practice. Yo, I was hitting every bag not too long ago. I had my friend over there. I was banging that shit too, bro.
Nah, I don't take it out on them. I'm just angry all day on Monday after a loss. I try not to.
Hey, listen.
A lot of times they actually pick me up, like just being around like kids. It gets me in a better mood after a loss sometimes. So.
Hey, you know something else though, prime time? If you have any kids that are Patriot fan, just fail them for no reason, bro. Fuck that. You know what I mean? They make bad choices already.
That bandwagon it's sailed. Not many young Patriots.
Oh yeah, I mean. Yeah.
All right, so we will now go to Luca, and then we got Brian, and we'll close it up with Jose. So Luca, what's up, man?
What's going on, everybody? Hope all is well.
With the sausage.
Why are you trying to copy me with the tank? What's going on?
No, I've been wearing this all day.
Don't try to flex.
But again,
Hey, both of y'all need some sun. Y'all out there looking real, like you know what I'm saying.
I was in Atlantic City, I think, last week, so I got my fair share.
Wait, aren't you like 20 years old? What were you doing in AC?
Well, it was kind of a birthday gift from my mom. We went down there, me, two friends, and my family. We went down to Hard Rock. I know Tyson really likes Hard Rock, so we stayed in the hotel. There's a lot to do on the boardwalk, walking through the different hotels. Obviously, there's like Caesars, Bally's, all that. So obviously, one of the days I went to the beach.
Nice. There you go.
Cool.
So my first question is, when you showed up at training camp, how many bad looks did you get from Jet fans bringing your brother rocking a Saquon Barkley jersey?
Oh, I wasn't the one getting the looks. It was him. And he got heckled, I think, once or twice. And I'm not sure about my Bucks fan friend, Brian, but I think he got a few bad looks as well. Thing is, at least my buddy Sean is a Steelers fan. He didn't, he says he didn't want to intimidate anybody. And he was like genuinely there to come with me on that Thursday to see Aaron Rodgers. So is it? No, there's still a lot of hats up there. Same amount.
Did you send Jose his hat, Luca?
Yeah, I did. He has a Knicks hat.
Okay. Let's make sure. I ain't seen Luca in a while, bro. I ain't seen Luca in a minute, bro.
So, Luca, what are your thoughts on the final 53? Any surprises for you?
I'm surprised Trey Dean didn't make it, but I wasn't because I knew somewhat in my gut that they were going to pick Ashton Davis. I still don't know how he survives, but again, it's special teams play, quote unquote. But the one thing is, like, I was always dumbfounded by this. Like, I know he didn't do this too much in college, but I still would like to see it. He played returner at Cal, I think his last season.
Yeah, he did. He did. He was great too.
Yeah, I'm like, why don't they just try him out there? because it seems like Ashton Davis has the athletic traits and whatnot. So it's like I don't think he just has the football IQ. But again, we have the return man in Cobb and Hardman and Gibson eventually. So I'm excited about that.
Didn't they try him out as a rookie on like one play?
First year, his first.
He tried like hurdling somebody and he got like flipped or some shit.
Yo, did he do kick out return? I think it was. I think it was kick out. He never did punt. It was kick out return. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I must have not remembered that, but if you guys say,
I remember that. Yeah.
Let me try to think of other things. I'm surprised Surratt made the 53 man. I knew he was going to be back in some capability, but he was good in camp, so I got to give him credit, especially in the Browns game. But
Luka.
Yeah, that I know. That's why I thought he wouldn't make the roster originally. But you know what?
Linebacker though.
No, I agree.
Huh?
I like Surratt, but I didn't think he would stay on the 53 man. I thought he would be back on the practice squad because I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets ran a lot of 4-2-5 sets this year, where they're going to have two linebackers, maybe the hybrid safety be a linebacker, like placing a Whitehead or Amos in the box, something like that. So I'm surprised they did roll with 5. I'm also surprised they rolled with 7 wide receivers in the rookies.
I said the same thing, Luka.
Because I think we need no offense to like Charles and Gibson and Brownlee. I thought Gibson was the better out of all the 3 DFA receivers because he showed some return ability, obviously throughout a couple of games in preseason, and he was good in the slot against the Giants. So that is fine. But I do think we need that veteran insurance in case Garrett Wilson goes down. Yet there's not really a lot you could trade for out there unless you somehow go to the Cardinals. I know Hunter Renfro's been mentioned, Marquise Brown's been mentioned, but I don't think the Jets go after a receiver quite yet. But that is a little bit of concern.
Bring back? You got Chosen Anderson, you got Keelan Cole who got cut, Jamison Crowder, a lot of ex-Jets out there.
Hey, man, look, man, it's prime time. Don't say that bullshit on the show, bro. It's positive tonight.
If it was like
I can understand Robert.
If it was like Robbie Anderson for maybe a year or two ago, not like he has to be 1,000 yards, but a guy who could take the top off of the defense, I guess. But yeah, we do need somebody after Garrett Wilson. Is a strong wide receiver too, because Lazard, as you've mentioned, and I've seen it, he has drop problems. Hardman has drop problems. Cobb is up there in age, so there's a little bit of a concern there.
I want to say this though, Luka. Let me stop you for a second. I'm going to actually say Cobb is actually. I think Cobb is going to be a lot bigger role than what we thought, man. Listen,
do you hear the way Sal was talking about him today?
Yeah, bro. I'm going to be really honest with you. I was surprised at how fast he is. Yeah, and him just understanding where to be at. Listen, you don't have to be like. Remember, what's the kid from Buffalo? Baltimore. He was the receiver. Anton, he was a monster, bro. He was slow as shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
Bolden?
But he just Bolden. That's it, Bolden. Yeah, Bolden. I thought Kyle was gonna be that kind of version where he's slow. No, bro, he looks quick. He looks fluid, bro. He looks really good. He looks in shape. He's gonna have a bigger role now. We don't want Crowder back. I think Cobb is better than. I think Cobb is probably our third receiver. If not, might even be close to our second. You know what I'm saying? Like Lazard, with the drops, Hardman with the drops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gibson also with the drops as well. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna stack them like that, I'm gonna go Wilson. I'm gonna go Cobb, and you know what I'm saying? I'm going to Lazard, and I'm going to go maybe Brownlee, somebody like that, and then I'm going to put Harbin after that. I think Harbin's more of a gadget guy, but you got to also remember too, our number 2 receivers going to be our tight ends. They're going to be a major role in our backs as well. So we got weapons. So okay for a while.
To Cam's point, Eccles is going to be suspended week 1, but I would target a nickel corner because Jimmy Moreland is going to be out for the season because they just placed him on IR. One guy I would like to target, Desmond King from the Texans, because he could play nickel. He would be just a backup. He's not going to be a starter. But as Tyrone was just talking about the tight ends, I think Ruckert's going to, my opinion, this is like my hot take, but a bold prediction. I think he's going to be tight end 2 by the end of the season. I think he's going to overtake Uzama.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you, man. I think they're really big on Uzama though. Like, I just think he stretches the field a little bit, man. Like he's looked pretty decent. We're gonna find out.
I'll be honest. I was down on him going into training camp, but he's looked like a completely different player. Like he's actually stretching the field.
I know.
Him a little bit.
Yeah, prompt. You said that.
He's moving a lot different than he was last year. So.
And the one thing you have to understand about Aaron Rodgers is Aaron really doesn't throw the ball in the middle of the field. But you got 6'5" guys that are just, you know what I'm saying, right there, bro. Like, so they listen, I'm going to be honest with you. For probably the first time in a really long time, I really feel comfortable on how this offense is. Like, I really feel like we have a running identity, we have a passing identity, we got tight ends that can make the catch, who can move the ball. Listen, if that Cobb block, which was not an illegal block, it was actually a legal block, but that block would have came back.
He's getting
Prime
after
time. It
like
wasn't.
that
It was
preseason
going to
game?
get
Yo,
called
bro, me
regardless.
too. It was a good ass hit though. But
It
you
was
know what I
gonna
loved about it though?
Yeah.
If that wouldn't have happened, they probably would have scored on that drive. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Probably.
listen, they're gonna be a hard out, bro. And listen, everyone's talking about Buffalo, bro. Listen, I'm not scared about Buffalo. We beat Buffalo with Zach Wilson, and then we almost beat them with Mike White and Joe Flacco. You know what I'm saying? I'm
And no
okay.
Von
And
Miller for
without
week 1 too. We didn't talk about that. No
no,
Von
no,
Miller for week 1.
no
Yep.
Von Miller, and then on top of that, prime time, they don't scare me anymore, bro. They're not the big bad wolves anymore, bro. They're not. They're a good football team, and I'm not taking them from them. They're a well coached team. I'm not taking that from them. But listen, they have holes in it. And listen, the one thing, bro, we're gonna be a problem. It's like Dallas. Their pass rush, absolutely monsters. The one thing Dallas can't do for the whole game is stop the fucking run. We got 2 running backs who are gonna run the ball in your fucking throat, bro. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we match up against a lot of teams, bro. That we are, you know what I'm saying? Then our defense, the only thing with our defense that scares me is I'm hoping we stay healthy for as long as we can. You know what I'm saying? Because cornerbacks we don't have quality backups like we really need. Linebackers I'm okay with, but Sherwood is the backup to CJ Mosley. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So having him on the field, who's his backup? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said Ciroc. I mean, the rookie that we got, I don't really want to see him on the field. The kid's going to be good. He's great. He's all over the field. He's bad in coverage, and his angles are off.
He might not even be active
That'll
on
come
game
with
day
time.
either.
Yeah,
No,
I don't think so either. But I think with time though, prime time, we might end up getting a steal because the kid is fast as hell. But it just you know how it is with your angles. His angles are off. His timing is off. That's all. It takes time.
I was going to bring up this last point as Tyrone was talking about. I don't think they scour the waiver wire for a linebacker, but I'm very interested to see how Tony Adams plays in a much more expanded role. Yes, Jose, I will see you Thursday.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right here, and I'm gonna say this right here. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's one guy that I think is gonna surprise everybody. I really think he is that good. Prime time. I know you've seen him. I know you've seen him a lot. In training camp this season. I really got a feeling that he's gonna be a fucking monster, bro.
Just range.
He's gonna listen.
Much range.
Yo, that's what it is. Prime time. Like I'm watching him on one of the cuts, bro, and I didn't realize he was that fast.
No more.
It's like exactly. Listen, look, we had a top 5 defense with LaMarcus Joyner playing safety last year. Tony Adams automatically makes us better with that. But his range and his ability to cover, you know what I'm saying, and to be able to recover, he's bro, and he'll come up in later wood too. Woo! Listen,
I think he also has a good IQ.
Everyone thought Amos was going to be starting, right? He wasn't giving that position up. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you something else I love about him too. Is he's going to play faster this year than he did last year. Last year, he's thinking about stuff. Should I be here? Boom, boom, boom. He knows where to be at. He knows what to do. Is boom, he's there.
Definitely.
Man. Yeah.
Can't wait for week 1.
Can't wait. Are you going to be there?
Unfortunately not. I'm trying to save money. I'm actually planning to go to the Giants game mid-season, Giants-Jet game mid-season, the regular season Snoopy Bowl. I would love to go to the opener, but I'm just trying to save costs.
Are you going to Vegas? Are you going to Vegas, man?
I'm 20.
Why would he go to Vegas?
I'm 20, man.
I mean, you know what?
I wish I was 21.
When
One more year,
21?
though. August 19th of 2024.
So you got a whole year wait.
Yeah. But it'll swing by fast, I hope.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. Good talking.
Don't rush it, bro.
Good
Have
talking to you guys. Have a good one.
And the sausage, as Papa Sugar would say, the sausage.
The sausage. Hopefully, we're bringing that back at some point this year. I'm not cooking for week 1, but we'll see about.
Hey, I can't wait for you to cook proud. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, and I'm not gonna talk about nothing to nobody. I know we joke around. I swear to you, man, Prime Time is he's a monster on that grill, bro. I mean, bro, like
I appreciate some respect after Tyson trashed
your
my food
onions,
last night.
Yo, Tyson, Tyson gonna be what he do. Prime Time, your fucking onion, bro. I've never watched nobody cook onions for 45 minutes. I was eating raw onions, bro. That's how good they were, bro.
That's the only way. If you want true caramelized onions, you have to cook them for 45 minutes to an hour. If you turn the heat up too high, they just burn. If you put that shit on low with a little brown sugar in there,
hey, listen, I called Prime Time, yo. I was home over 3 weeks, a month of that. I said, yo, Prime Time, yo, make some onions, bro. What you do again, bro? Like, that's how good that shit was, bro. His steaks were melting in your mouth, bro. Like, I swear to you, bro. Man, I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro. Yeah, those wind guards were clutch too. I needed them.
Yeah, you did your thing.
I think part of the problem early in the year though was I didn't have the propane setup. Like it wasn't like all the way attached. So like some of that shit was like leaking out, and like that's why the flame kept going out. So Still
Bro,
getting
that
used
shit
to the
was
new
good.
grill.
And we drunk about 3 things of fucking Trulies out there too. Yo, shit. I was drunk. How you drunk at like 11:15? I mean, I'm like drunk. Like, yo.
That's why I like the 1
That
o'clock
shit
game
was
better.
good.
You get drunk early, and then you're home by like 5 o'clock. You can sleep it
Bro.
off and still kind of function the next day. But for the 4 o'clock
Yo,
game,
bro.
I'm struggling for those.
When I got back to the room, bro, I promise you, bro, I went immediately to sleep, bro. I mean, bro, I was asleep. I didn't watch no more football that night. I was knocked the fuck out, bro. Shit was crazy.
We may
Had a
actually
good
have an
time, though.
update on Cooking with Primetime. I'm working on something. We may have a potential sponsor actually for Cooking with Primetime. So we'll see what
Yes,
happens.
sir.
With
Let's
that.
go, man.
And definitely don't
Yeah,
cook
that's all,
everything slow. You don't want to cook a steak slow. You want to cook a steak on nice and high if you want to get that char. So can't wait for week 1, boys.
Do
I'll
your
catch you
thing,
at the tailgate. How do you prefer your meat cooked medium rare? I'm usually a medium rare to medium guy for steaks.
Yeah.
Burgers,
Yep.
I like a little bit more well done. More
Yeah.
like medium well.
Yeah, I like my steaks medium, though, bro. I'm sorry. Medium well, bro. I'm sorry. Don't burn my steak, bro. I don't want that shit. You want to taste the steak, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to enjoy. You want to enjoy.
Somebody else that I know likes pink throughout. Jose.
Jose! What's up, boy?
What's up, man?
Nephew!
I got you on that one. That's a reference from the movie Waiting. For those that
in more ways than one. With more.
Yo, I owe you guys an apology, man.
Cool.
I owe you guys.
What's good, huh?
What's up, nephew? Hey, I owe
Why
you an apology, too.
Didn't they cut their entire team today?
Yes, I'm gonna make a video about that after I'm done talking to you guys.
Yo.
I have a question.
What's your question?
I came in to the I clicked on the video late last night. What's up with this Tyson being a bully stuff?
He's been bullying everybody lately. I don't know what's going on.
He's
in a bad mood.
That's what he do. He always fucking with people, man. Always messing with people, man.
Not me.
That's what he do, man.
He's never
bullying, man.
He's never bullied me. I have nothing.
Give us some time, Jose. Give us some time.
I have nothing bad to say about Tyson.
Elmo, don't worry about not getting invited to Jose's fantasy league. I didn't get an invite either for the second straight year.
I didn't get an invite, bro. Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Can I just say who I got as my 2 quarterbacks?
Who you get?
Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you good, bro. You all right, bro. You got 2 good. And who's your receivers? So what receivers you got?
Stephon Diggs, Allen Lazard, Tyler Lockett, Terry McLaurin.
I don't know about Stephon Diggs.
What?
Yeah.
Something's going on with him and Allen in that locker room.
He don't want to be prime time. They're gonna trade him off. They're gonna trade him either by the trade deadline or next season, bro. He's gone.
Well, when
bro, there's something going on.
If they trade him, I'll trade him.
Could you imagine me with a professional cooking studio? By the way, just going off topic for a sec. Could you imagine that? Me on the Hudson River, and actually like professional cooking tools and shit.
Yo, I could be at your restaurant. Hey, look, I ain't even lying, man. All my meals are comp, right?
I'm afraid you'll burn.
Yeah, all my meals. Listen, I go on a date. I'm coming. Hey, listen, yeah, I know on the prime time. Yeah, man, let me get that $400 bottle of wine, bro. And I need a cigar too, but I'll be in the back. I'll be in your office, bro. Absolutely.
No, I do not.
Hey, I want to apologize to you guys. Can I apologize, please?
For what? For what?
Hold on.
You do?
Yo, listen.
Hold on.
I was listening to something. Yo, that Eminem game disc is nasty as fuck.
Yes, it is,
bro. He murdered that shit, bro. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. He murdered that shit. Like to where you shouldn't even come back and make a comment, bro. It's a wrap. Yeah. It's nothing else to talk about. It's over. I just want to say that.
Tyron,
yeah, I mean, I had to give him credit. Yes, sir.
You're talking about the one where he said you're always talking about my music not being in the club because
they still play your shit in the club. Yeah, because you still performing in them. Yeah, bro. Yo, and he was like, yo, he said, yeah, he said, somebody said I can't be number one because of my race. He said, but that's the reason that's why I'm number two to nobody. Yo, bro, that shit was filthy, bro.
Yes, it was.
That shit was filthy, bro.
Yes, it was.
Yo, that's the.
No, I have a question.
What's your question?
Go ahead, bro.
How is it that Ashton Davis, the linebacker that name starts with an S?
Surratt?
Yes,
Surratt?
are both on the team.
Well, because without Surratt, they'd only have 4 linebackers, and he's probably their fastest linebacker, so they needed some speed. And,
but he also can't tackle.
Former
He
third round
stays
pick.
hurt,
I think
Jose.
they see some upside there.
About.
And Ashton Davis, I mean, the last
He
2
stayed-
weeks, he's actually come on. He's actually looked like
Yeah,
legitimate the last 2
actually
weeks.
Ashton Davis. I can defend him this year. He's actually played a lot better than his preseason. He's done a way better job. But Surratt,
I got them going 11-6.
What?
What?
11-6. Where's that coming from?
Hey, I'm 12-5, man. Right now,
Isn't
12-5.
JSN already out too? How long is
No,
he
he's
out for?
back.
Oh, he's back already? Okay.
He's back
And
already.
you got
He
Prez
had surgery.
back too. They got Prez back.
He's back already.
I thought he had surgery.
That's what I thought.
It was just a bone chip.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Just a bone chip.
Yeah. What's your record gonna be, Jose? Seattle, man. I heard that guy, Mr. Adams, back. Jamal, the greatest safety, the greatest box safety in the league, with 1 interception.
About 5 others that hit him in the face mask.
I just said 11-6. And
Okay.
and it's like I told Tyson and PT last Monday. They tried to warn me. I didn't want to listen. And now, like I said last week, 2 weeks ago, I made a video where I said, after the season, the Seahawks need to get out from under this contract.
Don't worry, you'll get a 3rd or 4th round pick back when you trade him to the
No,
Cowboys.
just release him.
Could do that too.
Just release him.
You'll get a mid-round pick back for him.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be back this year though, man. He gonna lead y'all to. He gonna lead y'all. Y'all gonna be 9-8, and he gonna be the reason we out there, man. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, PT.
Yep.
Can I respond to that comment?
Absolutely. That's why I posted it.
The Niners. The same Niners that gave away 3 first-round picks for a quarterback that's not even on the team. The same team.
That's the.
In fairness, though, the
Hold
reason
on,
they were able
hold
to do
on,
that
hold
is
on.
because that team is still loaded
Hold
without
on.
him. So
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
that's kind of low though, bro. It's still fresh.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Chat's coming after Jose.
The same team that's about to trade their best defensive player.
You think Bosa is actually going to get traded?
Yes.
Hell
And
no, they're not chasing Bosa, bro.
They're not going to pay him 30 plus million. Tyrone.
Yeah, apparently they're really far off on contract negotiations.
Yo, but but hold on, it's 30. He wants to. You know what? What Aaron Donald got? What 31 million?
I think you're
30.
close now, yeah.
Yeah, 30. Okay, yeah. That's a lot, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's a whole lot of scraps to give somebody, bro, to be That's a whole. He's good.
Tyrone.
34 million. Yo.
He wants 35.
Is that what he's asking for, really?
Yeah.
Damn. 35, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, are you good? I can't give you 35 though, man. I can't do 35. Hey, listen, but they're not paying a quarterback right now, so they, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they can make it work. But damn, bro. I had to give you 3 years there. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you no 4 or 5 year contract. Look, we're gonna do 3 years. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do 110 million, all guaranteed, man. Take your money, leave me the fuck alone, bro. There's no way, bro.
What's up?
35 million?
I know you know about terrible baseball owners,
Yes.
but Artie Moreno takes the fucking cake.
He does not come close to the Wilpons.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not. Any Met fan who lived through the Wilpons, being in a New York market, not being able to spend money because they were involved in a fucking Ponzi scheme, nothing comes close to that, dude. Nothing comes close to that.
I'm touching a Ponzi scheme.
Hold
Nothing
on,
comes
man.
close to that one, bro.
Come
And that's
on,
different, bro.
Hold on. You have 2 future Hall of Famers for 5 years, and you don't sniff the playoff once.
That is true.
And that's worse than a Ponzi scheme. That is his own Ponzi scheme.
That's, you know what? That's. When was the last time you guys made the playoffs? By the way, aren't you the longest drought in baseball right now?
The last time the Yankees won a World Series.
That's bad, but again, being in a New York market, like sharing the headlines with the Yankees and not being able to spend money when they have the highest payroll in baseball, that shit was torture, man. You have no idea.
Hello. My team is losing, while the team off the coast has gone to 3 World Series. 3.
That is true.
Not 1, not 2, but 3.
You guys won it in your lifetime too. I've never seen a World Series.
Yeah.
I saw one when I was 9. Give me a fucking break.
So what? I watched the Mets lose to the Yankees when I was 12 in the World Series. How do you think that felt going to school?
How do you think it feels to get taunted by every team in your division every fucking year?
I know it being a Jets fan.
Yeah, trust me. And a Knicks fan as well. Let's just throw them 2 together, bro, because that shit hurts. That shit hurts.
By the way, Thursday on either of our channels, we're not sure which, but me and Luca will be talking Jets on Thursday at 6 Eastern. Make sure you check us out.
Good thing it's 6 o'clock.
Definitely, man.
Competing with my show.
Yeah, primetime show. One of $1 million to 5 views. That show, the good show. The one we ain't getting no beer from yet. I want some beer.
I will have beer September 11th. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Hey, can you send me a can?
I absolutely can send you a can. It can't be
full.
It can't be full. I think that's illegal.
Seriously?
And
I think so.
And I will see you guys.
We have no problem. I love you, bro. We have no problem seeing you an empty can.
I will see you guys in Vegas.
No doubt. Hopefully.
You'll be in Vegas?
He's going to be in Vegas.
Jose in Vegas, baby. Let's talk Jets. We in Vegas. Listen, we about to act a fool in Vegas. I ain't even going to hold you, man. Listen, anybody that's coming to that, I'm telling you right now, Vegas.
Can I say one more thing?
Absolutely.
Before I go.
Go ahead, bro.
So next Friday is my 30th birthday. If I can get 30 subs by next Friday and get to 700, that would mean a lot. So please, if you haven't subbed already.
Well, we got 73 people that are still in the chat right now. So if half of them can go over to Jose Rodriguez's channel and subscribe, that would be awesome. That would make his birthday.
Appreciate it, man.
That's probably why you're not getting subscribers. People are searching Seahawks Jose Rodriguez, and you're
just a guy, man. Just a guy, bro.
Is he a Jaguar fan?
Game recognized game. No, just a guy, man.
Yes.
Hey, Jose, you need to put the dot in between the J dot A dot G. You know what I'm saying? Do it like that. Separate a little bit. Yeah.
Thank you, Unc.
Happy early birthday.
30 years old, man. You still a baby, boy. Boy, I remember them days, man. I was good back then. I was good back then. You know what I mean?
Love you guys.
Love you too, bro.
Go Jets.
Go Jets.
Jets up, baby.
He's coming over to the dark side. He's pretty much a Jets fan,
bro, listen, bro. If Jose comes to Vegas, if he comes to Vegas, bro, bro, he ain't never be the same, bro. I promise you. If y'all coming to Vegas, November 11th, I'm just trying to let you know that weekend right there is going to be probably the craziest weekend you've seen in a really long time. It's going to be
it's scary too because I have off Thursday and Friday that week, so I could actually possibly get there early. I just don't know about getting back because I can't miss Monday for work the next day or after the weekend. So
Listen.
trying to figure out
Hey,
what I could do for that.
get you a substitute, man. Fly back Monday.
I'm saving those days for
We're
the Super
gonna
Bowl,
be
man.
partying.
Playoff Super Bowl. I got to be
Bro,
ready for those.
Bro, we're gonna be partying, bro. Hey, look,
I
bro.
only get so many days.
Just call in with a code, bro. They know you listen. The Jets are Super Bowl, they know your ass not coming to school, bro.
That's
They
true.
know this. They already know. The Jets Super Bowl, they know you're not coming to work, bro. Oh, you know what? Mr. Turkey's not here today. Yeah, man. He called in, bro. He had the flu or some shit, bro. Real talk. He was sick. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be in
That
tomorrow.
entire week after the Super Bowl, I don't know how I'd be able to make it to work.
Yeah.
Between the
bro.
parade and all the party, that's gonna be tough. But thank you to everybody that joined us tonight. Another fun show. I'll be back live Thursday with Ed, Rob, and Jay, and then we'll be doing our thing Monday and Tuesday next week, previewing Jets Bills. I'll talk to you guys then.
Yo, stay up, baby. Jets up, baby. Let's go.